Hi everybody, it's Gail from Gail's Bookish Things. I went to Barnes & Noble's today, Barnes & Noble, to look for this, I think it's an illustrated, or no, it's a Dayspring journaling or something magazine that I had seen somebody talk about on Instagram, and I didn't find that. But I did find this really neat book called For the Love of Paper. It's 320 tear-off pages for creating, crafting, and sharing. And I looked at the Flow book. I looked at Daphne's Diary, which I really like. I just thought it'd be fun to find some new paper resources. I'm trying to get this kind of centered on here, and it looks a little crooked. Oh well, we'll just leave it as is. Anyway, so I wasn't looking for this, but this seemed to kind of fit what I was looking for more at the moment, more than those other things. So I thought we could just kind of take a little glance at it together and see what it's like. It's got lined paper. This is really pretty, isn't it? I'm really into, probably over the past year or so, this design of flower. I don't know if it's got a name, but it's kind of bigger and kind of a bold, not extremely detailed, but, well, this is a detailed page, but the flower itself is kind of a simple design. That really appeals to me, and I like that mix of colors. So lots of tear-off paper. This is all perforated here. I think these would be good for making some junk journals, but I also like to make like a mini junk journal that's in a traveler's notebook, standard size. So, I mean, these you could just fold and trim up a little, and it'd be super good. So this, I'm wondering, there, it's an envelope, I think. You cut that out and it makes a fancy envelope. I love paper stuff. Ooh, that print. I really like that. So cute. It's like a calico. Anyway, just forgot what I was talking about, but looking for new papers. Oh yeah, no, I was saying I have always liked paper, even as probably junior high. I liked writing stories. I liked writing stuff down, and I'm still that way. I remember things more if I write them down. And I just love the different kinds of papers. Okay. Sorry, my husband was just talking to me, and I told him I'd be right back. So this is super cute. This really appeals to me. So it looks like there's quite a few, like four or five maybe, of each design so far. These vegetables are really fun. Green beans and so forth. I'm not sure, carrots, I guess. Beets maybe. So yeah, I really like this. This is going to be fun. And it's kind of neat. You know, it comes in this book, and you can just tear off what you want. And then here's some super cool stickers, so I can get them out and use those for any kind of journaling. Or putting them on letters. I like the little touch of putting a sticker on a closed envelope when you're sending it to somebody for a special occasion. And then these here look like they might be, let's take a look on the back, postcards, I'm thinking. Yeah. So I have 4 grandchildren under the age of 9 and under, that will like those. These cute little circus ones. I think they'll enjoy that. And here's some like plays on words. Let's hang out. Nana's over you. More postcards. The llamas are super trendy right now. And the cactus, of course, koalas, and I haven't seen any zebra, but I like that. I wonder if that's kind of a new thing. And then look at those. Those are super pretty. Some succulents and more greenery. This golden yellow was one of my favorite colors. When I see that, I love it. So here's the big bold flower print and a little detailed swirly one. triangles. Ooh, that's really pretty. These would look so neat in a journal. And there's like what do you call those, terrariums with the plant inside the glass dome or glass case kind of thing. This has got a little ice cream cone down there. Super cute. Kind of, I guess you'd call that like a raspberry fading into the gold. And this is fun. It's like a starry sky with the flower print on it. That's an unusual combination, but I like that. I like stuff that has to do with the constellations in the night sky. Here's a little daisy, or not, maybe a daisy. It's a little bit short petaled for that, but pretty flower. Here's more of a geometric thing, and this looks like some labels. I'm not sure. They are perforated. They pop out. Some folding things. Okay, so here are some more stickers. I think these are super cute. Here's a looks like a dark night sky with illuminated trees, coffee pot. These are really fun. And then these are those colors that are a little more muted. Lots of fun detail on those. These little birds are cute, and the bunnies, and little moths here in the corner. So yeah, so far I'm thinking this will be really fun. And so here we go with the postcards. And so I'm wondering at this point if this is repeating. Let's just kind of flip through it so you don't have to watch. Oh, I see. Maybe that. Oh, you know what happened? Sorry, that closed on me when I took a break. Let's go back here. I was repeating because I had to step away from the camera for a minute. So this is like origami. Airplane. I'll have my youngest son do those. That one's fun. It's like kitchen stuff. Bowls and a blender. That's fun. That's really different. Dream a little dream. Cute little seahorses. Those always make me think of my mom. She loved seahorses. And here's a sky full of stars. So some of the constellations are represented there. That's so pretty. I really liked it. This is like a real deep navy. I don't think it's black. I think it's a really dark, dark blue. And it looks so pretty against this purple striped, not striped, purple lined paper. So that is really thicker. Not sure if these are meant to be used as a framing picture, but that would kind of make sense, but I don't know that it specifies anywhere. And then some different size pictures. Very pretty. Those would be really good for junk journaling, I think. Oh, and here's Lily of the Valleys. I love those too. That was my grandma's favorite flower. Every so often she would have those on the table for Mother's Day, and I thought they were so dainty and beautiful. Here's some plants, little strawberries, and more abstract here. Grays and blues. Kind of jungly themed. Be true to who you are. So now that, let's see. It does say here, it's on the back. I can kind of read. It's stuck to it. I can peel it off, but I'll leave it on for now. But it says a tabletop poster. And some note cards. I think it said notes on there. I guess it's to fold up. Excuse my voice. Our whole family is like fighting this little cough and annoying throat tickle thing. There, that's fun. Those are simple enough that well, this one, I would probably lose patience with coloring. This I could do. I like the adult coloring books, but I do find I'm kind of like a little kid. I like bigger spaces to color in. Like this is good. But if it's too tiny, I lose patience with it. This one's fun. Ice cream kind of things. Ice cream cones. Aw. Those are really cute. Look at the doggies and some kitties. Aw, I like that a lot. I really, really want a cat. We can't have one, but I'm just wishing we could have a cat around. And I also miss having our dogs, but it's a kind of a point in life where we're in and out a lot, and it's probably best not to have a pet, but I do miss that. So here, this is also included in this book purchase, is a book journal. So cool. And sort of like a book report type thing. Let's see if it's the same throughout. 10 favorite first sentences. Do you like how I start at the back and work forward? I don't know why I do that. And then here you can write a summary of your book. The author, the publisher. I have a book that I got from Yellow Paper House on Etsy that I'm using for our book club review, and then any books that I read on my own, I just do a little summary. But this is cool. I will use that up eventually, and then I'll have this, or maybe I'll share it with somebody who wants one. Here's a paper garland. That might be fun for a spring or summer party of some sort. And then that alphabet, like watercolor look to it. That's beautiful. Really colorful, really bright. There's another one. I like things that have the alphabet, that have the graphics. I don't know. I just like the look of printed words and different kinds of fonts and so forth. So they have several here. This one's neat. I like that style. And then here's a really fancy one. I'll hold it up a little bit. You can get a better view. Don't know if that's clear or not, but it's all sorts of plants and flowers on each letter. And the colors are deep greens and reds. And here they are. Let's see. Let me look back. Yeah, that's the same. Never mind. I thought these were bigger. They're the same. The ampersands, I think those are called. Graph paper. Green graph. This little tiny dot grid with the squares. Not squares. Gosh, I can't even talk tonight. With the crisscrosses. Plus signs. That's so cool. Circles. Again, I think junk journals, when I see these, are decorating the outside of my homemade or just craft paper traveler's notebook inserts. This is kind of like India-ish looking. I like these little moons and suns, and stars. Those little birds are super cute. And then geometric design circles. And all these prints that we saw earlier are being represented there. Pretty reds. Gray and peach. Purple and green. Ooh, that's really bright. That's kind of fun. I like the dots mixed in with the color there. So I'll try to pick this up. I love the feathers. I've been trying to learn to draw those. I did one that turned out pretty good. It kind of was like this shape. And then I've been trying to paint them or watercolor them or whatever. And they look like colored Christmas trees. They're really bad. I haven't quite mastered doing a feather yet. So geometric. Now, if you want this, I'll send it to you. This is too much detail for me. It would be fun, but I don't have the patience. This I could do. And they're super detailed lettering. My oldest daughter does this stuff, and she does a great job with it. But I just can't do that much at once. And then here's some postcards. For the love of postcards, how do I get it off? It's kind of all attached with that sticky stuff. Let's take a look at these. Yeah, they're all different, so let's look. I just have to pull it apart. There's no way around it. I can't slide it out. So that's really very serene and beautiful lighthouse. And a sunrise, I guess. It would be sunrise versus sunset. These kind of have like a wood block print look to them. I like that a lot. A lot of texture. An island. Looks like a canceled stamp kind of thing. Postmark thing. And this one I think would have to be my favorite, with the deer, the stag, and the mountains in the background. I like deer. I have liked deer for ages. When I was a little girl, my grandma had little deer on her dresser, little glass ones that she would take me in to look at, and I've always liked them. Okay, I know that something's crooked here. I hope it's not driving you nuts. Come Together. Big bold lettering and design here. This is another one of the heavier ones that's in this book, so I think they're like pictures for hanging. This is really cute. Live Life in Technicolor. And this is For the Love of Wrapping Paper. So cute little hedgehogs. It looks like it's a big sheet of wrapping paper with this design. I have got a couple events coming up next month, so I'll have to remember to use that. Free to Be Me. That's cute. Again, the seahorses and cute little fish with the mermaid. And all these moths are very detailed. That's really neat looking. They're fun if you find one and look closely at it. It seems a little busy, kind of just to me, to just glance at it, but when you zoom in on them, it's really neat. I like the detail. And here's some unicorns and swans in a magical forest. Adorable little, ooh, that is cool. I love that one. All the undersea animals. Really cool. I don't know, it makes me think of an old map or something. Like an old book that would talk of sea adventure or something. And then here, this is cute with the rabbits. It's a bright purple, geometrics, gray and pink and black. I love this. Looks Scandinavian-ish to me. I don't know if I know what I'm talking about, but that's what it makes me think of. Here's little houses and lighthouses. And then tags. I remember seeing that it included tags, and I love to use those for journaling. And also just for a quick thing on a gift. I make them sometimes, and they're in my journaling supplies, but I like having these ready-made ones. They're so pretty. Here's a fun one with an octopus and the sea creatures again. And then here are some peel stickers, which I love. I've gotten to where I do that at Christmas time. I just use those peel ones. Here's a sticky spot. Don't know why that's there. On that, I guess. So, here's some more wrapping paper with the whales. Very cool. And then some fun, more kid-like or cheerful, whimsical animal stickers. And these look like little note cards, so you'd cut off here and fold them along there. Thank you notes and just hello kind of notes. I love these prints. Those are so pretty. And there's little birds in this one. They almost look like a leaf. And then you look closely and it's a bird. That's adorable. Let's burn the day together. There, see, I was right. The dark night sky and the trees. I interpreted that artist even before I knew the full picture. I'm impressed. Let's binge watch the stars. That's cute. Light my fire. And then, looks like more envelopes with more simpler designs, but still enough little interest there that it would be fun to receive a letter or card in there. And then just some writing paper. I think this is the kind of thing I would use for sure in a junk journal. Or again, when I say junk journal, I also mean making the traveler's notebook size ones that would fit in my traveler's notebooks. Or writing letters. I have a couple people I write letters to, so she may end up getting a letter on some of this really beautiful paper. This is a really pretty design, isn't it? I like those colors. That's pretty too, but I think I like the variety. So, I don't know about you, but I would like more interest versus the same thing over and over. But it's still fun. It's just fun to have color and something fun to look at when you get a letter, I think. It's a pretty springy, Eastery looking one. And some more awesome stickers. I love stickers. These little avocados are cute. It's all really sweet. Flamingo also makes me think of my mom. She liked flamingos and seahorses and things like that. And then it tells you a little bit about the artist, so that's fun. I'll look at that later. And then back here is something special too. This looks like a more wrapping paper or a poster. I won't open it all up now. You won't be able to see it. It's got the signs of the zodiac on it. So I'm guessing that it's a little poster. And then this cover is just really nice. So I am happy with this purchase. I think it will really be used. It's a really nice quality paper. Some are heavier than others, but it all, like 99% of it really appeals to me. So it's going to be a lot of fun. And I like that it's in a bound book and I can just tear it off when I want something. Since it's perforated, that helps me stay organized and not create such a mess in my work area. So I hope you like seeing this. Again, it was just something I came across today when I was looking for something else, and I like it. I think it was a better use of my money maybe than what I thought I might get earlier. So I hope you're having a great day. Thanks for joining me, and we'll see you next time.